Network Entertainment.
I notice when it comes to Filipinos, they don't want to negotiate. Ayaw mag-negotiate pag Filipino.
Siguro nahihiya.
Even like offer negotiations. Pag Filipino, alam kong madaling call yon. Kasi pag sinabi ko, eto lang yung hourly rate, matutuwa sila.
Okay.
Iiyak pa. Yung iba umiiyak during the offer call, which is fair kasi it's a high jump for a lot of them. Siguro kaya rin hindi nag-negotiate.
Mga Immortal, welcome to the Underpaid Podcast. I'm your host, Stanley Chi. Ito ang podcast na pro-employee para sa mga immortal or empleyado wherein we talk about work-related topics in a light manner na para nagkukwentuhan lang tayo sa pantry. Kasama ko si Zar de los Reyes, CRSP. She's my co-host. And Zar?
Hello, Stanley.
Ang pag-uusapan natin?
Nandun pa rin tayo sa layoff series. Also, sabi mo, nabigatan ka dun sa last episode natin.
Medyo mabigat kasi when we were talking about layoff, kasi seryosong topic ito and medyo masakit. So, sa mga listeners natin, ito pag kayo merong mga layoff stories, pwede nyo i-share sa amin. Bibigyan namin kayo ng payo and pwede rin nating basahin. Of course, hindi namin papangalanan.
Yeah, of course.
Of course, di ba? Please promote the social media accounts bago tayo magsimula sa topic natin na surviving or survival after a layoff.
Yeah, so if you're following the Underpaid Podcast, thank you for following us. Super appreciate it. Please rate us sa Spotify. So you could just go to our Spotify channel and then just rate us there. Please follow the Underpaid Podcast on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and then upcoming YouTube namin. Also, our personal accounts, Stanley Chi, at Stanley Chi. He has everything on his social media
Facebook,
channels.
Instagram, TikTok,
yeah.
YouTube.
And then me, you can follow me on LinkedIn. It's Zar de los Reyes 1. And also my other office, PH, on all the social media channels as well. We also have a car channel called Suplado Motors, if you're not yet aware. So Suplado Motors, we're present in all the social media channels as well. Please add us on YouTube because we're trying to build YouTube. And if you're into cars or not and gusto nyo lang ma-entertain, please follow Suplado Motors. If you have additional budget for a new shirt, then please also buy Stanley Chi's collaboration.
I have a collaboration with Spoofs. Nasa Spoofs website, we have 3 designs na collaboration namin. It's Ingat Ka Tanga Ka Pa Naman and i-google mo Gago tsaka Suplado Man. So, guys, please support Spoofs shirts and meron kaming Suplado Motor shirt and sticker pack na ilalabas in the future. Suportahan ninyo. Ang sticker natin, keep distance, marupok to. Tsaka may mga iba pang...
cute to mga stickers
namin. May mga iba pang
namin.
stickers and designs na ilalabas.
Yes.
Ayun. So, yung mga nanonood ngayon sa Spotify, whether video yan or nakikinig kayo audio, meron din tayo sa YouTube ng The Pod Network Entertainment. Okay. So, survival after a layoff. Medyo masakit. Naiyak nyo na siguro yan. Natanggal kayo sa trabaho, nawalan kayo ng pinagkakakitaan. Pero, syempre, after mong umiyak, after mong maglabas sa sama ng loob, kailangan kilos-kilos na rin tayo para hindi tayo matenga ng matagal.
It is also important that after a layoff, you take some time for yourself. Alam ko yung iba dyan, even me, kasi medyo na-bore na ako
Or na-burnout ka.
Siguro na-burnout na ako. Na-burnout na rin ako, kaya okay lang ma-layoff. So even me, I took time for myself. So I said I'm giving myself a month. So mag-1 month sa mga June, siguro up until the end of June, and then I'll look for another recruiting job. That is very important para at least alam mo, okay, tama ba to? Kunwari, in my case, para nag-volunteer ako, tama ba tong decision ko? Are there any other things I want to do or concentrate on? Also, you go back to why you were burned out. If you were burned out, I'll share something because like 2 years ago, I'm undergoing therapy, diba? May psychiatrist talaga ako. And everyone knows about that story when I started over way back 2020 when my ex-husband, well, husband technically.
Husband mo pa rin
Yeah.
eh. Oo.
Oh, he cheated on me and then I had to start over and kaya nagsa-therapy ako. So, lahat ng therapist na puntahan ko. Anyway, dun sa therapy ko, yung last psychiatrist ko, sabi niya, take a month of work.
Akala ko take this medication eh.
Ay, actually, binigyan ako
Binigyan
medication.
ka rin, oo.
Oo, but I didn't want to take it. So, at saka parang may steps to take it. So, okay, wag na lang. So, I'll just, take off a month sa work. Pero during that time, I can't resign from work. I can't take off a month from work kasi marami akong iwanan. Plus, alam ko na replaceable ako. So, I can't do that. So, now is the time to do that. So, now, even if I'm doing suplado motors and other things, well, that is not stressful for me. Diba?
Oo.
Yeah.
Minsan kasi yung stress hindi naman din sa trabaho eh. Minsan baka yung kaopisina mo.
Hindi. Hindi sa ka-opisina ko. It's really work. Because I work in a Silicon Valley company. Diba? It's a tech job. I recruit for tech workers. So, Kubernetes engineer, algorithm engineers, data scientists. So, okay, well, I evaluated everything and then, yeah, I think this is the best time to just relax. Even if
Siguro
I
naman.
don't know how to relax, ha?
May mga iba kasi nakaipon naman bago sila mawala ng trabaho or bago matanggal or may mga side hustle kasi nga because of the pandemic, nagkaroon tayo ng mga ibang pinagkakakitaan din.
Tama.
'Di ba? I would advise na kung na-burnout ka, syempre, you take a vacation. Siguro 1 linggo, 2 linggo, pero you update your resume naman. Kasi parang LinkedIn natin, we constantly update it, even the Facebook page din naman. Kasi I don't think people are submitting resumes na physical eh.
Yeah.
More online na siya. So you just email or sa LinkedIn, sometimes they message you or you ask around na, uy, may opening ba dyan sa company ninyo? Kasi I'm sure, meron kang, yung mga peers ninyo would recommend, uy, baka gusto mo dito sa ganitong company, pwede ka rito.
That's recommendation. There's a recommendation feature sa LinkedIn. If there's one thing that I would recommend, if you were laid off, if you were in that phase, or kahit gusto mag-resign, get recommendations from your coworkers, get recommendations from your boss. LinkedIn recommendation, kasi lalabas yun sa LinkedIn profile mo eh. So, kunwari intern ka, for example, tapos sa internship mo, hingi ka ng recommendation from your manager or your
kunyari, yung mga
mentor.
nanonood sa atin, yung mga Visor kids ngayon, yung mga OJT.
Yeah.
Hingi sila recommendation sa mentor nila si Tin.
Yung ganon. Or like for me, actually, ito hindi ko pa nahihingan ng recommendations sa mga tao, but I do have recommendations sa LinkedIn profile ko. So, I'm going to ask people to give me a recommendation. Kasi it helps. It's a testimonial of your quality of work, of your work ethics. So that's very helpful if you're looking for another job. Also, updating your LinkedIn profile, your resume.
Yun.
And if you're sourcing or searching for jobs on other platforms, then it's also important to update those as well.
When people talk, do you sometimes feel like you can't relate? Like the topic has no relevance to you? I'm Pio Ontiveros, and I've created a space where we welcome different perspectives, look at the facts, the context, and talk about what really matters. Politics, culture, faith, power, current events, anything under the sun, the moon, and the stars. If it shapes how we live, we're talking about it. We need to talk about it, decode it, unbox, unpack. I'm Pia Ontiveros. Let's talk. Listen now on Spotify.
There's a Job Street app, and when you check the Salary Squad, yung season 2, syempre ang host niyo,
Sino? Hindi, si Stanley nag-host.
oh, yung nga, sa Salary Squad, hanapin nyo, sa Job Street app,
Oo.
mapapanood din nyo. And bukod doon, syempre, you have to tell your parents, your family, na, na lay off ako ngayon, para at least alam nila and aware sila sa nangyayari.
And they would be accountable din, or at least may karamay ka sa budget. Di ba?
Kasi nga, dito lalabas yung emergency budgeting. Kung may asawa ka, hati kayo sa expenses, pero baka pwedeng pag-usapan nyo, baka for 3 months, pwedeng tulungan mo ko kasi na lay off ako. Diba? Na pag-uusapan yan. And of course, syempre, pag-uusapan din natin yung side hustles na pwede mong balikan. Iisipin mo, ano ba yung skills na pwede mong gamitin para kumita ka ng extra. If, for example, magaling ka mag-photography and you have the gears naman, hobby mo talaga siya, pwede mong pagkakitaan yung mga wedding coordinators, kausapin mo, hey, I do photography on the side or I do same-day edits, pwede rin. Which is very, yung malaki yung kinikita ng iba dyan.
Ako, last year, nag-resign ako sa marketing agency. Kasi di ba, nag-marketing ako. And then, nag-resign ako kasi bago yung role ko sa Upwork noon. So, nag-resign ako doon. But then, nag-meet kami 3 months ago. Nung boss ko doon, punta siya dito sa Philippines. Tapos, nakikain pa rin ako. Sa Shangri-La. Ayun. So, keep your connections rin. Kasi don't burn any bridges.
Diyan ka rin makakuha ng ibang pagkakakitaan eh.
Helpful rin na build relationships with your coworkers, other people, because like for me, I have, syempre, recruiting connections. So if I need a job, I could just ask the recruiters. I can ask yung mga former bosses ko, di ba?
Of course, you have to negotiate your severance din. Ito yung sa mga, alam mo nung matatanggal ka na sa trabaho, you negotiate your severance. Zar,
paano ko ni-negotiate yung
tatanong ko lang yun.
Okay. Before, nung nag-volunteer ako, nung nalaman ko about the layoff na scheduled siya the week after, I reached out to people. And then I did say that I'm okay with a free laptop, and if you pay my whole contract, and if you give me severance. Ayun. Tapos nagbigay naman sila.
So you negotiate your severance.
It is important to negotiate because you wouldn't know. People would say, hindi final na yon.
In other countries, di ba? Pwede.
Like even here in the Philippines, you just try.
O depende sa kumpanya, no?
Yeah, it really depends. It depends on your manager. It depends on the budget of the company or your department's budget. Baka mabigyan ka ng extra. But what I noticed, because I worked in a global company, what I noticed when it comes to Filipinos, they don't want to negotiate. Ayaw mag-negotiate pag Filipino.
Siguro nahihiya.
Even like offer negotiations. Pag Filipino, alam kong madaling call yon. Kasi pag sinabi ko, eto lang yung hourly rate, matutuwa sila.
Okay.
Iiyak pa. Yung iba umiiyak during the offer call, which is fair. Kasi it's a high jump for a lot of them. Siguro kaya rin hindi nag-negotiate. But then overall, if you're in an offer stage or in a severance negotiation, just ask. Wala namang mawawala.
Wala namang masama ron. Pero ito yung pinag-uusapan natin, survival after a layoff, gusto ko lang ipaalala sa mga immortal, your job is not your identity. Hindi yun yung buhay nyo. Trabaho lang yan. Huwag nyo masyadong dibdibin yung posisyon ninyo sa opisina. Kasi at the end of the day, pag uwi mo ng bahay, wala na yung job title na yan. Ikaw na si anak ni ganito, na nakatira sa ganitong bahay, sa ganitong lugar, di ba? Hindi ka na yung manager. Kasi after office hours na, huwag nyo masyadong isinasabuhay yung posisyon outside of work.
Oo.
Kasi yun ang minsan mahirap sa mga bossing eh.
Tama.
Boss ka na sa opisina, pag umalis, pag nagkita-kita kayong lahat sa sa labas, ang tingin niya sa mga empleyado niya, bossing pa rin siya. O automatic, sige, leader ka, pero wag naman na outside of work ganun ka pa rin na kabossy. Matuto ka naman makisama. Di ba?
Oo.
So yun.
So, a layoff is really about loss.
Oo.
Diba? So, take it from someone who survived a lot of losses. Like, I lost, marriage, for example. Or I lost my job. I lost my team. So, diba, nakaka-depress yun. But then, at the end of the day, you really have to sort things out. Okay lang if you feel bad about the layoff. Okay lang that you feel bad about any kind of loss. Pero try to take it one step at a time and then try things that would make you feel okay.
Isang
Kahit
araw.
temporary.
Isang araw when you look back, baka tawanan mo na lang. 'Di ba? Anyway, para tong break up eh.
Yeah.
Parang break up, you lose yung social circles mo dahil sa trabaho. Hindi naman kayo araw-araw na magkikita-kita. If you have built friendships sa trabaho, de maganda. Pero it's not permanent eh. Temporary
Yeah, it is.
lang talaga. Anyway, kung ano man ang pinagdaraanan ninyo mga immortal, nandito kami para makinig sa inyong mga kwento. I-message nyo lang kami para mabigyan namin kayo ng payo. Okay? So, always like and subscribe to the Underpaid Podcast sa Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to podcasts. And, syempre, supportan nyo sana ang Suplado Motors. So, there you have it for Zardelos Reyes. Sana may natutunan kayo sa episode na to. I'm your host, Stanley Chi, and this is the Underpaid Podcast.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.